Alright guys, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video to take a look at the brand new TEQ Ultimate Gohan, who will be coming to JP Dokkan very soon, in a day or so. He is actually a World Tournament Awakening from the World Tournament Reward card before. Now this is good, we actually got him first rotation. 600,000, okay, that's decent, I guess. The only thing is that Super Vegito is probably going to be one of the better linking partners for this Ultimate Gohan. He has two categories, right? He's on the Majin Buu Saga category, and he's also on the Hybrid Saiyan team. The Hybrid Saiyan team, of course, you can't actually use him because of the fact that, you know, the STR Ultimate Gohan is the leader of the Hybrid Saiyan team, right? So that is a bit of a shame. So basically, the Buu Saga team is where we're going to be rocking this Ultimate Gohan, right? Now, Ultimate Gohan cards usually kind of struggle in that their links aren't the greatest. He does have Z Fighters. That's a link that the other Ultimate Gohan cards do not have. That really isn't going to be that difficult to get. Wow. Super Vegito with nearly 1 million attack set with Kid Buu on rotation right there, by the way. Very impressive. But Z Fighters is not going to be a hard link to get active on the Buu Saga team. That is one thing that is going to be really good. But things like Infighter, that is a link that the Ultimate Gohan cards have, which Physical Super Vegito also has. So that does work out pretty well. Plus, of course, Physical Vegito also does have Power Bestowed by God. Now, the one sort of negative thing, however, is that this Ultimate Gohan, he does have Shattering Limit instead of Fierce Battle. Of course, you know, being a Awakening card from, you know, the World Tournament. He doesn't awaken with Fierce Battle Medals. Does the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman card have Z Fighters? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't think he does. Z Fighters is a link that, like, a lot of links, like, I sort of, like, just have the, like, I have it memorized, like, what a lot of units links are. But Z Fighters, that's a link that I don't really have completely down pat, like, you know, what units have it specifically. I know, like, the new Physical Kaioken Goku's got that. I know 1000 Day Spirit Bomb Goku has it, who's, you know, a good option for the Buu Saga team. Alright, so up to 800,000 right there. That's pretty good, I guess, you know, with Super Vegito on the rotation, as well as having the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman card. So I do think Gohan probably could hit 1 million with Physical Kid Buu on rotation, by the way. But, man, you know, it does take him to get to 1 million. That is interesting to sort of think about. But, yeah, Z Fighters, I think it's a link that could be pretty interesting. Like, they could buff that. You know, judging by the sort of, like, random, almost shotgun effect of what units have Z Fighters, I wonder if we eventually get, like, a Z Fighter category, if it's just going to be, like, completely random units. That'll be interesting to see. Now, this TEQ Ultimate Gohan, by the way, he does have 70% attack and defense at the start of turn, right? So, okay, ooh, by the way, we will have Kid Buu's passive active, and we also do have Ultimate Gohan's passive active. So, this is pretty much going to be, like, the best rotation for Ultimate Gohan. So, we'll be able to see what he's going to be able to dish out here on this Buu Saga team. You know, linked up with Super Vegito, and then also having Kid Buu on rotation, giving the 50% attack and defensive buff. Now, TEQ Gohan, he has a 70% attack and defensive buff at the start of turn. And then if your health is above 50%, he gets, ooh, okay, 800,000? Really? Gohan, no! No! Oh, come on. Gohan certainly could do better than that. That's the best we could get, even with Physical Kid Buu? Man, okay, alright. Because Gohan, he gets an additional 30% attack and defense and 3 ki when his HP is above 50%. So, this Gohan does have 100% attack, and since, you know, usually Ultimate Gohan links aren't the best, right? Like, you know, he will struggle for ki. It is actually incredibly helpful that he will get that extra 3 ki when HP is above 50%. Like, that is going to be, like, a very big benefit to him. Man, I'm a bit disappointed that he was not able to get over a 1 million attack set. Like, I'm really curious now. Originally, when I saw the stats for the TEQ Ultimate Gohan, I was thinking that the AGL and physical ones would be better. Even though they only have 80% from their passive, they both have Fierce Battle, as well as having a higher attack stat than the TEQ Ultimate Gohan. But then it's like, they only have like about 1,000 more attack than TEQ Gohan. Even though they're summonable units, they're so old that their stats are on the lower end. Whereas this TEQ Ultimate Gohan, even though he is technically a free-to-play unit, with a free-to-play potential system, only 3,000 basically to all stats, he does still have, pretty decent stats for a free-to-play unit. He has like a higher tier stats like for, like a normal free-to-play unit that we would see. But I'm actually thinking after seeing this, the AGL and physical Ultimate Gohans, they probably would hit harder consistently. Yeah, like around 800,000. Did Kid Buu not have his passive before? He had to have. I don't know. This high school Gohan, he's definitely got Z fighters. I know that. So like, just a shade under 900k, that's really where we can max this guy out. Now, I don't actually have AGL or physical Ultimate Gohan rainbowed. I never really saw much of a need for it. I want to see what attack stat those two units can put up, and see if it is, higher or, equivalent to TEQ Ultimate Gohan here. Now, I do know in terms of ranking the Ultimate Gohan cards, I do think the Int Ultimate Gohan is probably the best because, you'll be able to super with him no matter what after he gets his Extreme Z Awakening. The SCR Ultimate Gohan will always at least be useful for the, the defensive buff he gives to all allies, as well as the chance he'll have to activate a Janemba Guard type ability. Those are always helpful, but he is, he hits fine, but, there is definitely then a significant drop, I think, to these last three Ultimate Gohan units. So I'm probably going to do a follow-up with this, actually, and we're going to see what the attack stats look like of the AGL and physical Ultimate Gohans, on the Buu Saga team, with like some of these support type units, the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, maybe the adult Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, physical Kid Buu, units like that to sort of see how strong Ultimate Gohan can look. Because I must admit, I'm a bit disappointed here. Like, I feel like people are going to be mad at me, but, in this day and age, as a rainbow unit, you gotta be able to hit a 1 million attack stat at least. Like, if AGL Bojack can hit 1 million attack stat, then TEQ Ultimate Gohan should be able to too. Bit disappointing there, so we'll see at a later date what those other two Gohan cards are gonna do. And then, of course, there is also the AGL Hit World Tournament Award, who we'll be getting very soon. He's not really anything too impressive either. Originally, I thought this TEQ Ultimate Gohan was going to be sick, but he just seems like he's going to be a sort of decent card. I do think he'll be useful for free-to-play players. Like, if you're a newer player to JP or something like that, and you just start out, maybe, World Tournament, you get like one or couple summon tickets, and boom, you pull that TEQ Ultimate Gohan. I do think he will be able to provide value to you. But if you've been playing for a long time and you have any other Ultimate Gohan, it looks like they're probably gonna do you well. So, our boy Ultimate Gohan always getting shafted. Now, I know a lot of people were also upset that this Gohan is on the Buu Saga and did not get like Representatives Universe 7 or the Tournament of Power Saga. Honestly, I do think it would have been a lot better had they changed him upon awakening from a Buu Saga unit to a Tournament of Power unit. They can do that. Like, there's no reason why they need to have all those Golden Frieza cards on the Namek Saga, why they've got, like, the Super Buu on the Revived Warrior team, the one TEQ Buu. Like, the argument that they can't change categories after a unit awakens, that's ridiculous. I think they probably should have put TEQ Ultimate Gohan on one of those categories. They must really be intending to drop a hype Ultimate Gohan from the Tournament of Power, since they're kind of, taking so long. So yeah, 900k. 900k is where this Ultimate Gohan maxes out at. That is, I guess what happens with these sort of World Tournament units, right? Who are not able to get the full, like, sort of 5,000 attack buff from the potential system. It actually is, it's a bigger deal than people realize. And, like, again, Kid Buu, You know, I'm really thinking about it nowadays. Like, you know, who is a better support unit, Kid Buu or Turles? I think there is a lot of value to both. I know a lot of people still maintain, you know, maybe for a whale with a full rainbow team, you could stay above 80% HP the whole time. But, you know, a free-to-play player is not going to be able to stay above that 80% threshold, where Kid Buu drops from 50% to 30%. You know, whereas Turles has that 3 key and 40% the whole way through. So, I don't know. It's very difficult. But this Kid Buu certainly is going to make a lot of units look a lot more impressive than they actually are. So if Gohan can't get 1 million with the Kid Buu around, that's very disappointing. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this Gohan did disappoint me a little bit. So I guess we will go ahead and finish it here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.